Show some movies I received recently. This little box here. And I gotta look and see what sale it was. This was the Shout Factory Unstreamable Sale. And these were all pretty reasonably priced. I watched all of them except one, just because I was running out of time. I'll get to it here shortly. First one here I've heard about for years and years, just never got around to watching it, and decided to pick it up. It was starting to get low on supply from what I remember when I was looking at the website. The Evil of Frankenstein. And as soon as it came, I checked the disc, and there were no issues whatsoever, which is amazing, especially for Scream Factory, Shout Factory, because there's almost always an issue with their discs. Let's see what I put down here. Okay, picture quality looks pretty good. Not amazing, but still pretty good. Dialogue was easy to hear at low volume. Music didn't drown out the dialogue. There was just a few parts that seemed to drag just a little bit. Not bad, but I still really enjoyed the movie. So it's something I'll watch again, maybe in 2 years or something like that. I enjoyed it. It's a pretty decent movie. Let's see what's the next one here. I'll grab another one here. Another one I've heard of, and remember seeing a VHS in the rental store. I think I saw one. I'm pretty sure I saw the VHS for the other one, the Frankenstein movie. But yeah, this picture looks familiar. Frankenstein created woman. Of course, when it came, I checked the disc, and they're amazingly enough, there were no issues. Let's see what I put down here. Picture quality looked good. Easy to hear the dialogue at low volume. The music didn't drown out the dialogue. I really enjoyed it. I mean, I was a little unsure if I would like it, but I liked it. So it's one I would watch again. Not every year, but yeah, I really liked it. Let's see what the next movie is here. Okay, the next one I've heard about, and I remember seeing the VHS and just never watched it. Don't ask me why, but Dracula. And I think this is, I'm trying to see with the flashlight here. Is it 79? Yeah, 1979. Universal. Of course, I checked both discs and no issues at all. Not even a fingerprint or smudge or anything. Yeah, I remember seeing it in the video store and everything. Just never rented it, never watched it. I don't know why, but yeah, who knows. Picture quality looked really good. Easy to hear dialogue at low volume. Music didn't drown out the dialogue. But I have to say, at this moment, that's probably my favorite Dracula movie now. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, like, why didn't I watch this years ago? Don't ask me why. Yeah, who knows. So, on to the next one. Next one here, I don't remember ever hearing of this movie before. I mean, it's been around for a very long time, so I'm sure I browsed past it in the video store. But, yeah. Damnation Alley. And I knew it was going to be, cheesy. Checked the disc when it came, of course. No issues. Not even off gassing or out gassing. Nothing. Yeah, I don't ever remember hearing of that. I was thinking, this looks like a made-for-TV movie, but it says, when I Googled it, it says it wasn't a made-for-TV movie, so. This is what I put down here. You know, very cheesy. Not the best special effects, but still fun. Overall, the picture quality looks pretty good. You know, some rough spots here and there. Dialogue easy to hear at low volume. You know, the music doesn't drown out the dialogue. There were a couple things like when they're riding through the beginning of the movie where he's riding around the dirt bike through the desert, and they have these, you know, supposed to be these giant scorpions. Like, yeah, you could have scaled back a little bit. That looks really goofy. You know, there's some things they could have scaled back a little bit on, that, not to overdo it so much, but yeah, it's a fun, cheesy, you know, post-apocalyptic movie. You know, is it great? No, but I had fun watching it, and it's a fun time waster. But on to the next one. The next one here, I remember seeing the VHS in the rental store, but never rented it for some reason. I don't know why. Or maybe I have. I did not have time to watch this one. So I need to watch it. Might bring back some memories, I don't know. It seemed like something I would have rented, but I could have, you know, years and years ago. I don't know. Really reasonably priced. So, you know, it's like, you know, I gotta get this. Looking to see what's the name. Shakedown. Of course, you know, I did the ritual of checking the disc and no issues. I was really surprised. All these movies and not one issue with one disc. So these all must be older releases from Shout Factory, Scream Factory. The only thing that would explain why the discs aren't damaged. I don't know. But yeah, everything was pretty reasonably priced. I don't think it says the total on here. I mean, I didn't pay that much, really. I mean, yeah, it doesn't say. Just, you know, shows, you know, how many, 5 movies. But it seems like it was like $80. It was definitely under $100. It seemed like it was $80, somewhere around there. It's not too bad. But yeah, I was just browsing online and saw that they were having a sale. I was like, well, let's see if there's anything decent. But yeah, pretty happy with that purchase. And luckily no, you know, damaged discs. But that's it for this video.